Hey, Mr. Herdum here. Go Rangers. Anyways, let's refresh on acid and base naming. Yeah, we've done this before. Remember, if the polyatomic ion ended in 8, it got changed to ic. If the polyatomic ion ended in ite, it got changed to os. And see if I can find another color here. If it was a non-metal that ended in "ide," that changed to hydroic. Okay? Because remember, we had this nice little saying, I ate something icky. All night I was nauseous when I took a ride on a hydraulic plane. Okay? That was the nice little saying we had. Okay. On to page 6. Page 6. Example 8.4. Sure, Mr. Harridan. Okay. When writing the formula, don't forget to add the H to balance out the ion. Okay, good fun here. So, get them on the screen, Mr. Harridan here. Let's see what colors can I use here. So, okay, here we go. So Br is Br minus. Br minus is called bromide. Remember, ide goes to hydroic. So this would be hydrobromic acid. Okay. This one right here, this is SO4 2 minus. That's the anion because anions are negative, remember? The name of that ion is sulfate. 8 goes to ic acid. So this is sulfuric acid. NO2 minus is nitride, ITE. ITE goes to us. I guess you couldn't see that before. Now you can see that where I was writing up here. I wrote I goes to hydroic, 8 goes to ic, and I goes to us. So this would be nitrous acid. COO2 minus is chlorite, and that's the wrong color, but that's okay. You tried, Mr. Harridan. You tried to do the color coordinating thing, but sometimes you just fail, right? Ike goes to us, so this would be chlorous acid. Okay, BrO3 is bromate. Eight goes to ic, so this would be bromic acid. Notice that all these have oxygen in it. We don't use hydro. This one doesn't have hydrogen, or doesn't, sorry. This one doesn't have oxygen in it, so it starts with hydro. Okay, then we're to P minus 3, which is phosphide, IDE. IDE goes to hydroic, so this will be hydrophosphoric acid. And then everybody loves a good IO. IO minus. That would be, wrong color again, hypoiodite, ITE. Ike goes to us, so this will be hypoiodous acid. Down to the next example, 8.5. Phosphoric acid. Ick came from 8. So we are looking for the formula for phosphate. Phosphate is PO4 3-. Remember, acids start with H plus and we have to balance out the charge. So this would be H3PO4. And remember, all acids are aqueous. Perchloric acid, again, it came from 8, so this would be perchlorate, which is ClO4-. Gotta make it an acid, so we have to add H plus, so this would be HClO4 aqueous. This time I got the right color for this one. Sulfurous acid. Us acid came from the polyatomic ion ite, because remember, these were polys. Alright, might help if I actually show you what I'm writing on the screen. Might help. Come on, Mr. Harriman. Sulfite. Sulfite is SO3 2-. Remember, acids start with H plus, so this is going to be H2SO3 because we have to balance out the charges. Aqueous. Nitric acid, strongest acid. If you're just talking about one acid here, that would be the strongest. This would be from nitrate. Formula for nitrate is NO3-. So this would be HNO3 aqueous. You're supposed to store nitric acid away from all your other acids because they react with nitric acid actually reacts with other acids to make them actually stronger. So yeah, you have to keep your nitrates away. Okay, iodous acid. So us came from ite, so this is iodite. Iodite is IO2-. So this would be HiO2, because plus 1 and minus 1 equals 0. Okay, now we got to one of these hydro ones here. Remember, hydroic came from ide, and these are usually nonmetals. So this came from sulfide, IDE, which is S2-. Then you have to balance out the charge, so this would be H2S aqueous. Acetic acid comes from one of my favorite polyatomic ions, which was acetate. Remember, acetate is C2H3O2-. So this is going to be HC2H3O2 aqueous. Hypochlorous acid. Hypochlorite, because us came from ite. Hypochlorite is ClO-. So this would be HClO aqueous. Okay. On to page 7. Page 7. Okay, bases. This is just your basic ionic writing here. Okay. Remember, bases have hydroxide, which is OH-. Okay. So for here we have strontium. Strontium is Sr2+. Hydroxide is OH-. So our formula is going to be SrOH parentheses 2. Potassium is K+, it's in group 1, so it's plus 1. Hydroxide is OH-, so this is KOH. Lithium hydroxide is Li, it's in group 1, so it's plus 1. Hydroxide is OH-, so this is LiOH. And then when it comes to naming them, you name these like ionic. So Mg is magnesium, so you write down magnesium. OH is hydroxide. Na is sodium. OH is hydroxide. So this is sodium hydroxide. Ba is barium. You write down barium. OH is hydroxide. This is hydroxide. None of these have transition metals that have multiple charges, so we don't need any Roman numerals. Okay, you got your champions. The legend is